Yeah. It's your boy Fisher. Primo.
When niggas' job is never done, handle my business how it come. Fuck it, find out the hard way. Do I stay true to this rhyme thing I do?
The streets couldn't wait to hear Fish over premiere. I'm colder than pears and getting iller over the years. And this flow right here bring over the tears. I'm watching the throne, gunning for who holding the chair. Yeah, nigga show said go, no holding back. I got a star quality and ain't no molding.
Yeah, what up world? It's the Legacy Star broadcasting to you live, made for Kings TV right here. We blasting off at the Street Art Expo. We chilling. My man Vandal, I was in the building with his DTF radio all day, but I got a dope graph writer right here, up and coming brother out of Bushwick, Brooklyn. Let him know who you are, son.
Dose.
This is Ghost. So how long you been doing your thing for, son?
I've been painting since 2009. Well, I got into graph in 2009, but I started painting in like 2014.
2015. Okay, so what were some of the influences that made you want to pick up a spray paint can?
Well, I live in Bushwick, so there's always graph scene. The graph scene has always been there, so I always, seen like how they did that, how did they get away with that, and it always caught my attention.
Okay. So, in 5 years, what do you want to be known as in the world of graffiti writers?
Man, it's just whatever the people just want to entitle me. Because I put in work. I'm doing my thing. I do art. I do photography. So whatever the people title me, I guess that's what comes.
Okay. And when did you pick up photography? How long you been doing that for?
Since 2011. I always loved, because photography is another art.
Right.
So the picture you could capture, the moment you capture, and everything is art to me.
Okay. And what about you? Into music, hip hop?
Yeah, I listen to very underground music and the old school hip hop. There's new stuff, some of it, but I'm really, when I like to draw, I like to feel the old days. So I listen to the old school and the underground that nobody listens to.
Okay. So if people want to see some of your work or follow you or get involved with the photography, where can they find you at?
My Instagram is DoserNYC, just plain DoserNYC.
Okay, that's what's up. You got something featured out here today?
Yeah, I have a table out here. I got a couple of canvases, sticker packs, pins, whatever, Yeah, I'm here in a couple of books if y'all want.
Alright, that's what's up. Yo, thank you, brother. This is my man Ghost right here, Bushwick, Brooklyn, graffiti artist extraordinaire, photography extraordinaire. Check us out, madeforkings.com. The site for DTF radio, baby. That's how it goes down. Peace.
Peace, Vandals. Yo, you know what this is once again? It's Bring That Back, dude. Here on the Vandal Hour, live on scene at the Street Art Expo. It's going down today and it's popping. So if you're not here, you're missing out. I have a gentleman here. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Welcome.
Thank you.
And how you doing? All right. Let the audience know who you is and what you about.
All right. Electromagnetic 1, representing Paradise Plus, South 4th, in between Havemeyer and Roebling. We've been in that new location for about 2 months. We were in Bushwick off the Morgan Ave stop all of last year. Feeling good about the new space, feeling good about the new products, the new people that we're working with. Appreciate you guys for giving me the chance to say what's up. Talk a little bit about the product and the people that we're working with. We're here at the Street Art Expo. It's great, it's popping. A lot of great artists, a lot of great people, vibes, prices. So I just appreciate it.
All right, pass the mic. Anyway, so you have a table set up here, correct?
We do.
And whatnot. Have you walked around and looked at the other shit that's going on? What's the vibe feel like? Is it you know what I mean?
The vibe is good. It feels like the beginning of something that's going to flourish. Potentially next year this is bigger. The next year it's in Brooklyn. The next year it's in the city. You got other vendors, bigger corporations, Mountain Dew, whatever the fuck, trying to give money, trying to paint this and that. So that's why we're here, ground floor.
Okay. Now, you say you own a graph store.
It's more like a gallery and supply. Like basically, our basic goal is to support dedicated artists and worthy products. Products that we feel should be sold. They work good, they look good. They are endorsed by people that we believe in, and then artists that are dedicated, people that either have worked for a long time or put in a lot of good work that we believe is pure, and that basically expresses the general feeling of this movement, of this culture. So
Now,
that's what we're trying.
are you working with anybody specifically really close, any artists that are well known?
Yeah, we tried to do. We're trying to curate Team Paradise Plus. Basically, it's people that we have known before the shop, you know, and that have been supporting the shop and working with the shop. So we have a whole cast of people. The first show we did was Gory156 from Paris. Then we have BZ, NSF, Uptown Cat. He's cool. Keo. X-Men just did a shot, did like a pop-up kind of takeover, and we have some of his drawings and some of his products over at the shop. Curve has the next show. Stack, a whole list of people that we're trying to work with and just build with and support that are on the team. More and more and more and more.
Now let me ask you a question without causing any drama in the business world. What separates your craft store from ones that have been established already, like the Scrapyard and Lowbrow and so on and so forth?
Yeah. Oh, well, we had nothing but respect for those guys. You know, we feel like there's room for all sorts of, you know, all sorts of people and places and things like this. You know, for us, really, you know, it's basically just the people that we're working with, the shows that we're doing, the products that we're carrying, you know, and that's pretty much, you know, you got to come and see for yourself what separates it, you know. Earlier we were a little too close to Lowbrow, so we were conflicting with some of the products that we carried, but now that we've separated ourselves space-wise, we're right in between, like, you know, we're far enough away that we got Montana products now, which is real good for us. We got Cobra products, great line out of Italy. Man, we just got a whole bunch of new books, gear, all sorts of devices for writing your name or what have you, and you know, it's just what you know. If you come in and you see a difference, that's for you to make the distinction.
Right. Now, if I wanted to find you on social media, Instagram, Snapchat, I don't know if you do the doggy filter, please no. But if you know, where can we find you? If I want to find you, where can we find you?
All right, most of our social media is done through Instagram. It's Paradise_Plus_NYC. I think I'm gonna give it a check right quick. We know that, but you just search Paradise Plus NYC and you get it. Paradise_Plus_NYC.
7 likes. Hey, I appreciate the time you coming out here and doing this interview with me and whatnot. Once again, let them know who you are. They know who I am, but who you are.
Electromagnetic One representing Team Paradise Plus. We're out here, Click's out here, Singer and Fireboiler's out here. We're just doing our thing for another couple hours, and then you can catch us on South 4th, 233 South 4th. Open up late. Mondays we're closed. Every other day we're open late till 9, 9:30, 10. Come through.
Thank you. And I'm Nesk One. This is the Vandal Hour live on scene. Deuces. All right, peace, Vandals. Yo, this is Nesk One, aka to Bring That Back Dude. We're out here at the Street Art Expo with the Vandal Hour 718 Collective. If you don't know who this guy is, but you don't know one now, he goes by the name of Plasma Slug. He's been doing big things in the graffiti world, in the art world, one now. So Plasma Slug, how you doing, God?
Hey, what's up, man? Nice to be here. Nice for the interview. Thank you for picking me.
Absolutely. So how's the atmosphere going on here? Like how you found out about this? They approach you? Did you approach them about this event? How it go about?
I heard some buzz going on that there was an expo pertaining to street art graffiti, and it was pretty interesting because there's not anything like that. So I kept my eyes on it, and sure enough, the way the universe works, they ended up hitting me up, and I wanted to see what it was about last year. And it's all good vibes. You got a lot of old school writers, new school writers, people pertaining to the graffiti and the street art world, and it's all in one place in one house.
Nice. So you got a table set up here, correct? Like what some of the things that you got, like, you know, for sale, or what you got going on your table right now?
I like to personally switch it up. I didn't really want to bring too much original art with me. I kind of wanted to keep it merchandise based. I'm actually practicing how I would address like a bigger market, kind of like a festival and whatnot, trying to see how it works with the graffiti writers. There's no shortage of graffiti art and art here, so I kind of wanted to twist it up with some more merchandise style stuff.
Okay, now I seen it on the gram. You got like these little vending machines and whatnot going and whatnot. How is that popping? Like, how you come across that? Like how you come up that with your head?
like most ideas, I normally think of them on my own, but that one actually, NYC Black Books put me on, that he wanted to do something like that, and I said, yo, my man, like, if you don't do it, I'm gonna do it, and sure enough, I just went out and I got 3 of them. I started hooking them up. I wanted to actually bring one out here, but long story, it's too heavy, it's too much work getting put into it. It's just not one of those things you can just bring with you and take.
Gotcha.
So something like that is a new venture into something people haven't really dealt with. I could put that in a public place that has nothing to do with street art and graffiti, and it still will be taken well.
Gotcha. Well, I tell you what, it's definitely elevating the graffiti and the art world as it is by doing vending machines. I've never seen that, so that's awesome and whatnot. You have anything new that you're going on? Any collaborations, any new art shows, anything, pretty new projects that you're working on?
Well, I've been working non-stop all the time, and right now I have so much on my plate, but I managed to pick up something huge, which is a collaboration show with this glass artist called Carver B. He invited me to do a show with him out in Denver, Colorado. So it's opening me up to a whole new demographic and within one show. And to work with somebody on such a high caliber, I feel honored, but at the same time, I'm very humbled to know like the work that I've put in has allowed me to work with people of that caliber. So I'm working everything right now for Colorado. I'm trying to make people who've never seen my work out there, for the first time they see it, just want to know what it's about and love it.
Great, great. Hey, I appreciate the time. Do you have social media that you want to plug right quick? Do you have IG? You have any social media that you want to plug out there right quick?
Make sure you follow the Vandal Hour. They're always doing new things. They have new artists. If they're ever working with someone that they worked with on the past, they make sure they switch it up. It's something that needs more support. It needs more eyes on it. You don't think this stuff happens overnight. This isn't just worked on this weekend. Like the Vandal Hour is putting in tons of work to get 1 hour segments here, half an hour things here. They're doing shows. They went to Cali. I'd like to put them in the light before me. If you wanted to follow my work, you can check it out on Instagram at Plasma Slug.
Too easy. Yo, I appreciate the time. Thank you for giving the time to do this one. I appreciate it. Hey, yo, this is Nest One, aka to bring that back, dude. Vandal I Want Scene, the Street Art Expo. Check it out. Ninja. Peace, Vandals. Once again, you know who this is, Nest One, aka to bring that back, dude. We're at the Street Art Expo, and this is the Vandal Hour on Scene live. We're here at the Street Art Expo, and there's a lot of good things going on. I just ran into a whole good guy, very good guy one night. I seen the interview on the Vandal Hour. I was home, and I laughed so fucking hard, man. Your shit was live, and it was popping. For people that don't know who you are, introduce yourself.
I'm Danny Diablo, aka Lord Ezek, Queens in the house.
One note. Let me see that flag right quick, right here. Qué bonita bandera, pa' que sepa la gente, ya tú sabes. Anyway, back to the show. You know, so you have a table set up here, right?
Yeah, right over there.
All right. What kind of art you got popping over there? Music? Is it graffiti? What is it?
I got canvases, graffiti stuff. I also got my music. I do hardcore, punk rock, and I do hip hop. Yep. So I got my CD out there, The Bloody Eden.
Okay.
So just got hats also. Dollars Make Sense, my clothing line.
Okay.
Popping off, and just canvases.
So were you recently on tour, or just come back from tour or something overseas and whatnot? Tell me a little about
I just came back. I went out to Europe. My band Crown of Thorns, which I do all the time. I travel. I've been touring the world since 1995. Wow. So I got Diablo Fest.
Diablo Fest. Okay.
Diablo Fest. I mix hip hop and punk rock and rock and roll all together. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Basically, if you do hard music or street music, you know, I put everyone together. I had Mayhem Loren on it, Chromags, had so many different artists and groups. It was cool.
Gotcha. I'm digging the vest. I'm digging the patches and whatnot. Now, this is more of a crew thing. It's not more of an MC thing, correct?
We got dudes. It's more of a brotherhood thing, right? Gotcha. But we have dudes from different MCs who are GMS brothers. So
okay.
So
nice.
But it's a family, brotherhood.
Okay. So now I know you're gonna be on the Bar Talk Vandal show coming up, correct? Whatnot. You have any new music you're gonna drop out? Is it so you're gonna bring back the classics? You know what's gonna happen?
I got I'm in a group called FTW, Fuck the World. It's Tony Slippers. Free Tony Slippers is locked up right now in Otisville. Love you, Tony Slippers. Script Keepers in it, and I. So it's 3 of us. Those cats are from Long Island. I'm from Queens, Jackson Heights, baby. Shout out to Woodhaven too. But also, the mixtape's coming out. And right now I got a mixtape with DJ J. Ronin, Flatbush in the house.
Okay.
DJ J. Ronin, and I got a mixtape called Diablo's Way.
Diablo's Way.
Joe Fado's on it. Diesel, I got mad people on there, mad people from all over the world on this shit.
Nice. So how's the vibe? Have you had a chance to walk around and feel other people's tables and what's popping?
It's cool. We got mad people from the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens up in here, but no, it's good. Everyone's holding, very peaceful. I like that.
I love the piece. I love the piece.
I like these people covering faces because you don't even know who's here.
Right.
Vandal squad definitely up in here, so you gotta do your shit, man.
So let me ask you something right quick and whatnot. Being that this is an art show, right? You got a lot of ink, which is personal art. How many years of ink? How much hours do you think you have in that?
Since I'm 44 years old, ever since I was 18.
Wow. Enough said. Enough said and whatnot. If I want to find you on social media, where can I find you at?
Instagram, Danny Diablo _DMS. Take my real name is Dan Singer. If anyone wants to know, anyone want to try to get at me, Dan Singer on Facebook. Danny Diablo on Facebook, on the band page. That's it, Thank you so much. You guys always show love.
It's too easy. We gotta show love. We love you, give it back and whatnot. I'm Bless One. This is Danny Diablo, DMS. This is the Vandal Hour, live on scene, Street Art Expo. Bas. Thank you.
Yeah, we're here with Made for Kings TV, and we are here interviewing the organizer of the Street Art Expo. Introduce yourself, let the people know what's going on today.
How you doing, man? My name is Jamie Kilkenny, and we're just over here, Queens Boulevard, doing our thing, Street Art Expo. It's a good turnout. We're having a good time. A lot of artists, a lot of vendors, and we're just helping to move the culture forward, man. Thanks for having us here, man.
No problem, man. You're doing your thing, man. You want to explain a little about the array of artists that you have going on today, and basically what made you put this together?
It was really just an idea that sparked in my head through a bunch of different things that I'm interested in. Like I'm interested in pop culture. I go to Comic-Cons and stuff, so I had that idea in my head. I'm also interested in the graffiti culture. So I'm entrepreneurial, so I'm always thinking about how I can make things that I'm interested in work for me. This way, because if you're doing what you love, you know what I'm saying, it ain't work. So that's what it is. And then so here we are, just late nights thinking in my head, how am I going to get myself out of the struggle,
So what do you feel be the next couple steps for you in the future?
We're just trying to grow the event. Right now, it's all about getting the word out. The first time around, we didn't have no buzz. We didn't have nothing, We had an idea, and, we were literally on the phone just calling people, trying to make that idea work. And it panned out, it worked, And the first one was successful, so we were able to do another one, and we're going to continue to do it like that, And the more awareness we get, the better the events will get. This time was a lot easier. The first time around, I had to call up every artist, every vendor, and had to explain to them even the idea, because it was unheard of in this culture, in this genre. People don't do it. It's all about festivals and galleries and stuff. So it was a new idea. So they had to get on board. But now that we got buzz, we got the media here and everybody doing their thing. It's a lot easier to reach the people, and the turnout's good, and the crowd's good, and it's an amazing time.
Well, you have some amazing artists here. You have some dope ass vendors and sponsors. Anyone in mind you want to shout out?
Dude, this is messed up, man, because when you miss one, then it's like, yo, well, what about me? What about me? So I'm gonna try to run through it, man. We got Stem J-Lo on the Artist Alley. We got Vamp. We got Miss 409. We got Minus. We got Lola. We got Nick 707. Part 1. We got our special guest is Lord Ezek. Damn it, I'm looking around. I'm not fronting. I'm looking through the Artist Alley right now to make sure I don't miss anybody, man. If I did, I apologize. Oh, Keps is here. Then we can go over to the vendor section. In the vendor section, we got New York City Black Books. We got OTC Truck Book. We got Blick Art Materials. We got Paradise Plus, Graffiti Supply Store, Plasma Slug, Moody. Spitfire Labs is here. Yo, so we got so many things, man. It's crazy, man. If I missed anybody, I apologize. So yeah, but definitely, and our media here is all top notch as well. So we got Blind Box here. I don't want to miss them out. Chris from Robots Will Kill is over there with his people. They got their podcast for the masses, so they're all doing their thing here, man. Yo, it's a really good time. Street Art NYC is here. She's around taking pictures and showing love. So Renegade, who is now taking my picture. She's here as well, you know, covering the event. So, you know, listen, it's a really good time. And we're going to be doing this twice a year. Next one's going to be in May, just like the first one was. So if you missed this one, make sure you get to that one, because this shit is popping.
Well, thank you so much for your time. As y'all see, it's a crazy event going on out here today. This man put it together, so we'd like to thank you for the interview. And any last words?
Nah, man, just, you know, thank you guys for, you know, giving me the opportunity to be on your show. Thanks for coming through. And, you know, shout out to all the vendors and artists, because it's really what made this thing happen, man. I just came up with an idea, but it was all about them getting on board and understanding that idea that made it flourish. So, peace, man.
Definitely, man. Much respect. And this is Made for Kings TV, and we out.